Okay, we are back and going to take on a landed raider. It also occurs to me, and we'll be seeing some during this mission I imagine, that while we had floaters in a previous mission, I didn't say anything about them other than, hey look, floaters. So floaters are the last of the upgraded units that we'll see this month. We've already seen Thin Men, we've seen Seekers, and now we have seen floaters. I guess they're just chopped up mutons, which also doesn't mean anything to you unless we see some in this video. But they are non-mechanical enemy units that can fly. They use the same gun that Thin Men and Outsiders do. Not with great aim, but because they have the ability to fly, they're incredibly mobile and can flank you, and also have the ability to launch anywhere on the map using their complete turn. Thankfully, their AI is pretty stupid, so usually when they launch, they go someplace stupid and you can just regularly kill them. But think about as much trouble as we're having hitting drones and seekers so far with our regular weaponry. The only real good way to kill a floater early on is with a shotgun, and that means you have to be at close distance. They are also the first enemy unit we will encounter that will go on Overwatch early on, rather than just scampering for cover, which means that you need to have a scout pretty much all the time, or at the very least a gunner that is in cover and can suppress a floater. That's also why we've been taking snipers with Deadeye, and we're going to be using a lot of them in this mission. Landed craft are very dangerous, so KW-0134 is going to be coming here, and I think that's fine. Might want to carry a flashbang while we're at it, because landed raiders also have two outsiders. Meganay has Opportunist and Covering Fire, so the LMG is a good play here. I would love to have something else on her, but that willpower is still so low that if she gets shot, she's going to need that. Let's carry another sniper. That is going to be Xenoborg, Mode Wondershot. I guess Xenoborg. That all looks fine. We will carry a Rocketeer, Acrotic Method, who will carry a Shredder rocket now. We need to carry a Scout. That is going to be Max Caliber. And we're not going to worry about mobility, let's just give her the additional armor point from Tactical Armor. And we will round things out with probably Taslin. Yeah. Taslin does not have great movement, so we will keep the attack vest on him. So, very dangerous. We have two shotguns, we've got two snipers, we'll try and engage from a distance. Rocketeer is there to bail us out in case we uncover a nasty mech pod. Let's get down there.
Prepare for deployment, strike. We're heading into China for the next operation. Reports indicate the UFO set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
This will be by far the most difficult mission that we have had so far, because it will feature potentially May levels of aliens, while we still have basically March level tech.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Alright, do we see anything?
Andando.
Not over here. So let's start moving our snipers up to this nice little nest over here. Those of you who are watching, I apologize. This is going to be not as quick a video as I've been doing for a lot of other things.
Let's do this.
We're basically going to need to have to Overwatch camp for a little while before this becomes safe. And I also want to be close enough to the evac zone that in case things go completely sideways, I can just abandon the mission. If we'd gotten this a little bit later in the month, and we had squad size 1, it wouldn't be quite so bad. But right now, tough. Okay, we hear floaters. We hear nothing but floaters. We can deal with floaters, just hopefully only one pack at a time.
A ello voy.
We also want to get our Rocketeer out of harm's way, so let's bring her up there. And we will continue setting up our little sniper's nest.
Position bestätigt.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Now, snipers can shoot anywhere on the map with squad sight. The LMG, I think, only gets an additional 5 tiles, maybe a little bit more with elevation.
Moving out.
So we gotta be a little bit more careful there.
Todo empiezo.
The other danger is that we get enemies from over here, as well as over here. But it looks like there's something inside the UFO. Hopefully it patrols into us sometime soon. Not quite yet. Alright, that meld is too far away. We will not be getting it. Going to move the scout up to take this log next turn. We'll move Megane over here. And let's be a little bit dangerous. Let's take this spot right
En
here.
marcha.
Okay, good. That means that... Oh, actually it doesn't mean anything useful. Yeah, Taslin's gonna set up right here. Or not Taslin, Necrotic Method. Sniper 1. If you're wondering why I don't take up this spot, that's because our gunner will no longer be able to lean out in this direction to suppress anything, and we will effectively blind him. Her. Alright, we've got a steadied rocket, so either the alien turn right now, or our subsequent turn would be a great time to discover the aliens. We'll see if we can't make that happen. Boy, max caliber, nowhere to go, is there?
Andando.
Yeah, our pot of floaters is right inside that UFO.
Bin dran.
So let's get a little closer.
Moving to position.
The snipers don't really need to. The LMG gunner doesn't need to either. Basically want them to come out into our trap.
Verstanden. Ich habe alles im Blick.
Hopefully they patrol out sometime soon. Yeah, I know you're there, guys.
¿Oís eso?
Here they go! 4 floaters! Ah, they all ran inside. We do, however, have a flank shot on this one through the door.
No
3
longer
floaters.
threat.
Can I fit a rocket through the door? Kind of. We're gonna try it.
Let it play.
And that gave us visibility with some more. Maybe that helps out our snipers? Yeah. Alright, we've got shots on both here. We've only got 1 shot with KW, so let's take that one first.
Ha caído.
Now Xenoborg hopefully gets herself a kill.
He's down.
1 floater. I unfortunately cannot press the issue, because going forward risks popping the outsiders, and that would be certain death. So the rest of the squad is going to just hunker down and await the counterattack. But 1 floater is fine.
Sie wollen sich zurückziehen.
he will probably run away because his pod just died and go towards the other floaters that are on the map that are coming around from that side, which is suboptimal. Sectoids are good. Alright, so I don't particularly feel like getting flanked today. So KW0134 is going to move over here and steady up. Megane can stay there.
Move here, move there.
And we're going to retreat and await the pod that I hear in my right speaker.
Renne.
If he comes out over here, I don't need the gunner to take care of him. I have the snipers for that. And I do want the assault to be back so that I can run and gun if necessary.
What the hell was that?
Because they are coming. All that meld I would love to have,
Me dirijo allí.
but I am not walking into your trap, guys. We will take this nice and slow. If I have to start running the scout over to just draw them towards me, I will. But I don't need to. Okay, another 4 floaters. 3 floaters.
No longer a threat.
Okay. What do you see? You see the same ones, it looks like? That's not a kill.
Muerto.
Okay, scratch 1. Now, what to do about the others? That's not cover, unfortunately. How liable am I to get seen by something else if I move out?
Ya voy.
Okay, we found the other floater. That's problematic. Alright, so we just need to deal with that guy. We're gonna take a run and gun and hopefully get lucky.
Rücke aus.
75% chance. Probably kills if it hits. Alright.
Aus.
Scout's gonna just pop back here.
Allá voy.
We'll suppress this guy.
Suppressing fire.
And we'll wait for the other one to come. Yeah, whatever. Just steady up. Not really a threat. Sniper's gonna take care of him.
Sie wollen sich zurückziehen.
I'm not sure the snipers can see him, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I played that a little badly. Alright, so he's overwatching.
Come on. That.
Might have scared off the other floater. Let's see.
Andando.
Nope, he's still there. That's really unlucky. There's like a 4% chance to hit. Oh well, you'll pay for that, jerk.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Let's get our scout healed up.
Stell dich nicht so an, geh wieder raus.
The medkit, even if it is used, will still protect against thin man stuff. Although I've not heard any thin mans on the map. Thin men on the map anyway. And where can I get a shot at you? Probably here.
Me muevo.
Great. Yeah, try making nothing a low percentage shot, buddy. Jerk. Keep my scout in the infirmary for the rest of the month. You will pay for that.
Ah, caído.
Alright, so 2 pods of 4 floaters down.
Los jetzt.
We have, however, used up all of our motion tracker charges and 2 medkits and a rocket.
Oh yeah.
En guardia.
Sectoids are well off in the distance, it sounds like.
Voy. Contacto.
Not that far in the distance. Snipers, it's your show again. I think that's high.
Damn it, missed the target.
Wow, long range shot.
Kill
That height
confirmed.
bonus is not messing around.
I'm on the move.
Alright, where could I get shots from? Maybe stepping out from here? Max, just get back into high cover, please.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
You will hunker. And let's wait for their counterattack, at which point we'll pick them off with snipers. Nothing. Alright, let's take this spot right here. It's bi-directional cover. Wow, you are completely exposed, and I can't do anything about it. If the opportunity presents itself, though, I will take a run and gun, but in the meantime, we're going to hunker right here. And hope that one of the sectoids pokes his head out beyond this UFO wall. If it does that, I can shoot it with my snipers. Okay, you're in trouble.
Ja, bin ich drauf?
You don't have a shot. You've got one from way downtown, and you've got a shot. That's good. It's not good.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, Megane, you want to do it again? Second time is not the charm.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, where else can I get a shot from?
Andando.
Nope. Oh, actually, maybe I could have, but I was hunkered down, so I couldn't see. Oh, clever. That would be quite dangerous if I hadn't hunkered down. But I did. Xenoborg, you've got one shot, so take it.
He's down.
I don't want to take that shotgun shot, but it looks like I'm going to have to. Oh wait, KW can move and shoot at the same time. Just have to do so with a penalty. But it doesn't matter. I like Snapshot. It's a good skill for snipers.
Ya me queda poca munición.
Alright, covering fire on Megane. You hunker again. You hunker again. And I'll see if we find our last sectoid friend sometime soon. Alright, he's in here somewhere.
Se echan atrás. Avanzad.
He's flanked himself. If I could get a shot, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, no such luck. Just one tile away. If I go right there, I could pop him. I could, in theory, pop him from right here.
Voy hacia allá.
It's 100% we'll take it.
Muerto y fuera.
Just need to not move any further forward. Alright, so no more sectoids. Just take this time to reload.
We're green to go.
There should be a fourth pod on the map. I'm not hearing evidence of a fourth pod, which means either there isn't one, or it is Seekers. But we're gonna get out of the UFO.
Empieza la fiesta.
Position confirmed. Rücke aus.
I can deal with a pod of Seekers if necessary. I've got the Rocketeer for that.
Oh, aye, aye.
Okay, there's more sectoids. Directly to our right.
Was war das für ein Geräusch?
So let's get ready to receive them.
Marchando. Mira quién hay aquí.
4 more sectoids. And I've got a shot at all of them? Alright, cool, kill one. Just crazy range bonus. Xenoborg, take out this one.
X-ray neutralized.
And that's all the killing we'll be doing unless I can find a spot for KW0134, which I don't think is terribly likely, but let's see what he sees
Me
from up
muevo
here.
la posición.
She. Nothing. Alright. Well, 2 is pretty good. You can hunker. And you can hunker.
In Bewegung.
And we'll wait for these 2 to do something stupid. No, that's not gonna work, buddy.
Aquí llegan disparos.
Alright, no visibility on him.
Voy hacia allá.
So let's make them come further forward.
Rücke aus.
A la orden, comandante.
Hunker. Steady in case there's mysteriously another pod, and sure, you'll overwatch because you can actually hit things from a distance for some reason. Alright, you have come forward into a stupid place. Sounds like. Oh yeah, buddy. Dumb move. Dumb. Xenoborg, you've already promoted this map. KW, you haven't though. 98%? Well, I never. Oh. Boo. Mega Knight, finish it off.
Taken care of.
One sectoid left. You know, if he goes all the way around, that's actually a little bit dangerous, so let's move
Me
over to
dirijo a
here. And put ourselves on Overwatch. I should have steadied that sniper. Oh well.
Silencio. ¿No habéis oído nada?
There he is. There he goes. Can we find him?
Ya voy.
Alright, pretty good hiding spot. It's actually a great hiding spot. Why'd you get wrecked? I'm just gonna shoot you.
¡Hurra!
That was a little bit dangerous. If I'd missed, I didn't have a great follow-up. I would have had to bring the assault to just Overwatch and make sure that he couldn't flank me. But that should be the last
We're
of
green
it.
to go.
Estoy preparada.
So now we just need to get inside the UFO safely
Green to go.
and prepare to kill 2 outsiders. So let's scout out the UFO.
Rücke vor.
We will go this way because that door is not open yet.
Holding us.
Me muevo.
Aha, me muevo.
10-4.
Double time.
Verstanden. Sichere an.
It's possible there's a 5th pod, but I doubt it. We've already killed 4 pods of 4 aliens each. I have a tough time seeing
Bin dran.
a landed raider in the first month having more than 16
boy.
aliens. And you can actually see into this other room over here, which is a little bit dangerous, because if we can see into it, so can anything that's in there. And that door's open too. But you can see that the UFO power source is intact, because landed craft have not been shot down by definition.
Understood. Moving out.
And as such, all of their treasures are available to us.
Recibido, señor.
So this will carry 2 power sources
Roger, Dodger.
and 4 UFO computers.
Roger, Dodger.
And 2 outsiders, which will kill us if I screw this up.
Ya estoy.
I shall endeavor not to screw it up. Alright, looks like they're in the room that we're about to
¿Qué
breach.
demonios será eso?
So let's get ready. KW0134 is not going to be much use at close range, but we do have a flashbang, and we have the ability to suppress.
Location confirmed.
Xenoborg can flashbang as well,
Target confirmed.
in case
On
things
our
go
way.
really badly.
Allá voy.
But we should, between 2 shotgunners, be able to kill one on the first turn, and then suppress and flash the other, so he's not dangerous to us.
Understood. Moving out.
A ello voy.
Ich habe alles im Blick.
¿Quién hace ese ruido?
Alright, so let's get Acrotic Method over here to steady a rocket. There's occasionally a bug if somebody runs in a direct line next to one of these UFO force fields where I guess they like drag their fingers through it and it opens the damn thing. That would be extremely bad, obviously. We do not want that.
Tracking.
Xenoborg, we're going to toss flashbangs. Let's just get you closer. Overwatch. Overwatch. Steady. Steady your rocket. Alright, so let's kill ourselves a couple of outsiders. Here they are. Okay.
X-rays coming in from the sides.
I've got the ability to flanking both of them if I do this, which is suboptimal.
Bien.
Can't be helped. I don't want him to run, basically, is the issue. That helps a lot, though.
Auf dem Weg.
Alright.
Fuck up another one.
So, some really bad luck. The critical wound on our scout when she got pegged by a max roll 4% lightning reflexes Overwatch shot. It happens to scouts every now and then. She'll be back in action in a month or so. Otherwise, this went well. I guess getting meld would have made it better, but I said we were not trying for the meld. We went for that sniper's nest, and it worked to great effect. Alright, so all these wounds because we exhausted folks. Max Caliber is going to miss essentially 1 full month of gameplay, but that's fine. She will take Ranger, because she's going to be a shotgun scout. Good thing she had 6 hit points, my goodness. Xenoborg takes Deadeye. Taslin will take Will to survive, hopefully get an additional hit point. And lots of resources. You get meld from some aliens and floaters because they're weird, like, cyborg hybrids carry more meld than others. You will lose the meld from a corpse if you use an explosive on it, even if that explosive is not what kills it. Alright, so 4 flight computers and 2 power sources is very good. When do we have the officer training school? 4 more days. So, I would love to have these computers if I was doing a mech rush, but I'm not. So, I don't need to do computer research presently. I'd rather just have the $120, plus another $120 from the power sources. And we're going to order ourselves another aircraft. And move Scooter over to North America. Now, we may cancel this order if we don't get another mission between now and then, so that we could potentially use that mission to pay for squad size 1. But in the meantime, that's the play. Okay, have alloy plating number 1, have alloy plating number 2.
Excavation complete.
I could always sell, like, Illyrium if I really needed to get, what would that be? $160. So like 50 Illyrium. Some floater corpses. I think we're gonna let that plane happen either way.
Contact detected.
Ah. We have a UFO over China. And it's a scout, which means avalanche missiles will excel against it.
Enemy is padlocked.
Hopefully we can get it down in 1. That would be somewhat lucky. Beautiful. Didn't even take much damage. Yeah, just a 6-day injury. So the hangar is starting to look a little bit rough. We only have 2 birds available right now. We will have, in the next 2 days, 4, and then 1 day after that we'll have a 5th one up. That was their 2nd scout mission of the month. I think they either have 2 or 3 more. So as long as they don't bunch up too badly, we should be okay. If they send a raider, that'll be tough. That will require more than 1 intercept to bring down. But I think we're doing alright. So what kind of mission are you? Settlement, farm map. Alright, so that requires a little bit more close combat folks. What about the officer training school? When is that ready? Not for a while. We have to do this with 6. Alright, Pander, you are coming. Natalie, you are coming, and you get to wear the alloy plate. And now you have 7 hit points. Isn't that great? And Modern Major General is also going to come. And also wear the alloy plate. Salat should come. But she does not have Shredder yet, so she can just carry a med kit. We want a gunner if we have one available. We don't. All of our gunners are fatigued. Let's send Tuxedo Ted out. Tuxedo Ted has suppression. That's perfect. So drum mags cripple your movement and also give you an aim malice, but it gives me +2 ammo for the battle rifle, which means that Tuxedo Ted will be able to suppress 2 straight turns before having to reload. So that's going to be my suppression for the mission. Want to bring a rookie? That's really kind of pushing it. We could bring a rookie. So Adeline with a flashbang and an AP. We've got shotguns. We've got suppression. Again, a sniper would be good, but that's what the 7th slot is for, and we have to use these crashed UFOs to get rookies leveled up. So that'll be our squad next time.